I'm Anita playing the role of narrator. Rachita, Noor and Divya role the play of which is Abhinav as King Duncan, Siddhant as Macbeth, Dhananjay as Banco, Ansh and Sugam as courtier and soldier, Sumit as soldier, Nandini as Lady Macbeth, Bhavishya and Ishan as guard, Bharti as Rose, Hanshika as Angus, Manveer as messenger, Vansh as Megda, Aravind as Prince Malcolm, and Karan as Prince Doral Bane.
Hail to the Lord of Galore.
No, he is not the Lord of.
All hail Macbeth, who shall be the King of Scotland.
Who shall be the king?
What about me?
Like you, you will not be king, but you will be the father of kings.
Wait, tell me more. Who won this?
They said, I'll be the king.
Yes, but they also call you the Lord of Khador. When you're not, you still live in Baxter.
My lord, I have news for you from the
future upon the Scottish throne. As soon as the letter reached the hand of Lady Macbeth, she began to plot and plan King Duncan's death.
Tonight, you must kill the king.
Shh! I can't. He is my cousin.
For you to be the king, Duncan must die.
But how? When?
Tonight, as he sleeps, you will take the daggers from his guards and stab him through his heart.
How will I get this from his guards?
Shh! I put a potion in their drinks. They'll sleep heavily. It must be done tonight.
Cheers! It's a party time. We will enjoy now.
While King Duncan slept, two guards waited by the door. After drinking the poison beer, they soon began to snore.
The coast is clear. Now is the time.
I can't do it. There must be some another way.
You're a coward. You don't deserve to be a king. A king is supposed to be strong and courageous, not pathetic and weak. Take the guard's daggers and go do the deed. I will be the queen.
King Duncan is dead. His son have escaped and fled for their life out of the country. Macbeth was duly crowned. Racked with guilt, he worried that the truth would soon be found. He wanted to be king forever. He never wanted to go, but he worried about the son of his old friend Banquo.
The witches said his son will become the king.
Then you know what you must do.
What?
Kill the boy and his father, and our reign will be safe.
Now that the crown is mine, I will do whatever it takes to keep it.
Afraid of Banquo, Macbeth called for two assassins and ordered them to kill Banquo and his son. Then there was a fight between Banquo and the assassins, in which Banquo was killed and his son managed to escape. Later that night, Macbeth held a feast of celebration. All the lords of land came to see the coronation. In the castle's grand hall, all the lords were having good time. But Macbeth believed they all knew about his crime. However, none of the guests knew the truth about their host as they sat there eating Macbeth's or Banquo's ghost.
Banquo!
Yes, where is Banquo?
You killed me.
I guess he couldn't make it.
I didn't do it.
What, my lord?
Kill him.
Who? King Duncan?
Banquo!
Thank you, Kill King Duncan.
You cannot hide the truth forever.
No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Your Majesty,
Forgive him. Forgive my husband. He's still grief-stricken.
Please, leave me alone! I didn't do it!
Of course, we should leave. Good night, my lady. Good night, my lord.
Can you not see him?
Who?
Banquo, right before your eyes!
Stop it. Your behavior will make him suspicious.
Could you not see him?
I saw nothing.
Later that night, as her husband lay in bed, Lady Macbeth was haunted by the visions of death. Macbeth was desperate to know what his future had in store, so he went to find the witches so that they could
So he says to me, I need to know if Macron is safe. Will I still be